Hard Boiled is a 1992 Hong Kong film directed by John Woo and starring Chow Yun-fat. Now, if you know anything about Hard Boiled, you would know that this film made every action fanatic come in their pants repeatedly. This movie has said to have been the most beautifully crafted film, an action film, the most beautifully crafted action film ever put on screen. And I will admit, when I first saw this film in the summer of 2011, I shot the biggest load in my black dickies. John Woo started his gun fu epics with A Better Tomorrow, then The Killer. Now, Hard Boiled wasn't as successful as the first two flicks, but I really don't give a shit. This movie is my favorite, because this movie was way fucking awesome. It's smooth, it's swift, it's sexy, in the non-gay kind of way. Really bloody, guys getting fucking blown up, tossed in every direction. It's everything that makes a great action flick. Now, Chow Yun-fat is a fucking god to me. He is the example of the greatest action star that ever lived. If you're a fan of the film, then you know what I'm saying when I talk about the tea house shootout or the hospital shootout that made every guy shit themselves. Now, I assume that when John Woo started making these gun films, he must have said, hey, if they're making me put these movies out, then I might as well fuck the shit out of this genre. I'm gonna make this genre my bitch. Now, when you talk about Woo and his pilgrimage to the US, with his action films like Hard Target, Face Off, Mission Impossible 2, and of course that shit platter Broken Arrow, which was a great film, but didn't feel like Woo. Now, when you look at those movies, as great as some of them were, they felt restrained, constipated, held back to what he had done in the past. So of course, he returned to where he felt more comfortable and where he could dominate again. Now, I bet those producers that gave him a lot of shit when he was here, I bet they would want to take John Woo more seriously now. And I'll bet my good money that they'll do anything to be able to suck that big Asian cock of one of the greatest filmmakers around today. Hard Boiled is a classic and deserves the mention of being one of the best action movies ever made.